History remembers empires. History remembers conquerors. But sometimes, the world remembers something else. A last stand. 300 Spartans against the greatest army on earth. And the man who led them was Leonidas. Sparta was not like other kingdoms. Comfort was weakness. Fear was shame. And from childhood, Spartan boys were trained for only one purpose: war. Leonidas survived the Agoge, one of the harshest warrior systems in history. Hunger, pain, cold, violence. The weak disappeared. The strong became Spartan. Far to the east, another power was rising. Persia, an empire so vast, it seemed endless. And at its head stood Xerxes, the king of kings. Then came the Persian message: submit, bow before Xerxes, join the empire, or be destroyed. Many kingdoms obeyed. Sparta did not. Leonidas understood the truth. Persia was coming, and Greece was not ready. So he made a choice that would echo through history forever. He would hold the line, even if it killed him. Leonidas did not march with an army. He marched with 300 Spartans. Not boys, not recruits, veterans, warriors with sons, so their bloodlines would survive after the battle. Because deep down, they already knew this was a march toward death. They left behind wives, children, homes, not knowing if they would ever return. And yet, not one Spartan stepped back. Because Spartans were taught something greater than fear: duty. Meanwhile, the Persian Empire advanced. An ocean of soldiers, archers, cavalry, warships. The largest invasion Greece had ever seen. And against it marched only a few thousand Greeks. Leonidas chose the battlefield carefully. Thermopylae, the hot gates, a narrow mountain pass where Persia's massive numbers meant nothing. Here, a few warriors could hold back an empire. Then, Xerxes arrived, ruler of the greatest empire on earth. He looked upon the tiny Greek force and could not believe they dared resist him. To Xerxes, this battle was already over. Xerxes sent a final message: lay down your weapons, submit, and live. Leonidas answered with 2 words that would echo across history forever: come and take them. Slow, dramatic close-up on Leonidas speaking. Camera. Tight, cinematic face close-up. Motion. Wind, moving beard and crimson cloak. Sound design. Silent, battlefield. Tension, distant thunder. Music. Heroic Spartan rise. On-screen text: come and take them that night. The Spartans prepared for battle, not with fear, but with calm. Some sharpened spears, others laughed beside fires. Because tomorrow, they would become legends. Then, morning came. The Persian army moved forward. The ground shook beneath thousands of marching soldiers. And standing between Persia and all of Greece were 300 Spartans. At sunrise, the Persians attacked, thousands moving forward like a living ocean, confident, certain of victory. But the Spartans did not move. They waited, shields locked, spears ready, like a wall of bronze. Then, the armies collided. Spears shattered, shields crashed, Men screamed beneath bronze and steel, but inside the narrow pass, Persia's numbers meant nothing. Only the front line could fight, and Spartans were born for this. Xerxes grew furious. So he unleashed his elite warriors, the Immortals, Persia's greatest soldiers. Warriors feared across the empire, but at Thermopylae, even legends could bleed. At the center of the battle stood Leonidas, fighting beside his men, bleeding beside his men, a king who never hid behind his army, because Spartans followed strength, and Leonidas gave them something greater than orders: example. Then the Persians unleashed thousands of arrows, so many, they darkened the sky itself. A Persian soldier mocked the Spartans. "Our arrows will block out the sun." And a Spartan answered, "Then we will fight in the shade." One day passed, then another, again and again. The Persians attacked, again and again. The Greeks held, and slowly, the impossible began to happen. The mighty Persian Empire was being stopped. From his throne above the battlefield, Xerxes watched in disbelief. An empire of millions, delayed by only a few thousand men, and at the center of it all, 300 Spartans. And with every hour they survived, the Spartans became more than soldiers. They became symbols, proof that courage could stand against impossible odds. And across Greece, hope began to rise. But every great stand in history faces betrayal. A local Greek named Ephialtes revealed a hidden mountain path to the Persians, a path around Thermopylae, around the Spartan defense. And suddenly, the impossible happened. The Persians were behind them. Before dawn, Leonidas learned the truth. The Persians would soon surround them. The battle was lost. Many commanders would retreat. Many kings would run. Leonidas did neither. Leonidas ordered most of the